Hello guys, I am here to discuss this question called not adjacent matrix from Codeforces. So what's given in this question is that two numbers are adjacent when their absolute difference is exactly 1. And a square matrix of size n cross n is adjacent if there is a cell, let's say, and the cells before it, after it, above it and below it are adjacent to it. Now talking about input. We are given a value n, so we have to construct a square matrix of size n cross n such that each integer from 1 to n square occurs in this matrix exactly once. And second condition is if there are two cells, let's say R1 with like R1 and C1 and R2 C2, that are adjacent cells, and the numbers written in them must not be adjacent, so we have to fulfill this condition. So let's see it briefly. See, this is the code actually, so I have written something in comments to make you understand properly. So let's see this. So let's say we are given a cell R comma C, so the cells above it, below it, after it and before it must not be adjacent to it. So how do we do that? Let's say we have n is equal to 1, so we have only one condition, just to write 1. Now if we talk about n is equal to 2, so let's try to think of it. So we can like write 1 3, like we can write first odd numbers and then even numbers, so that difference cannot become 1. Okay, so in the case of 2 we can try every possibility. We will not be able to make this as a adjacent matrix. Okay, so let's talk about 3. So I have written it like if number is odd, then what we will do is we will first write the odd numbers up till n square minus 1. So let's see it. I have written first the 4 odd numbers. I have first written even numbers and then the odd numbers. I have written it like first 2, then 4, then 6, and up till 3 square minus 1, that is 8. So 2 4 6 8, and then I'll start from the odd numbers, that is like 1 3 5 7 9. That will not make it adjacent matrix, and that will be a proper correct answer. Let's talk about 4. So for 4 we will like first talk about the odd, first write the odd numbers, that is like 1 3 5 7, and up till 4 square minus 1 means up to 15. So after that we will write the even numbers, so that will automatically go to up till 16. I'll show you the code. See, I have scanned the test T. Now for every test case I am scanning n. Now so if n is equal to 1, I'll write 1. If n is equal to 2, I'll write minus 1, because there is no possibility of making it adjacent matrix. Now talking about the other cases. So if number is even and mod 2 is equal to 0, so if number is even, I just said you that I'll write first the odd numbers and then even numbers. So my first f is equal to 1 and then second is equal to 2. And if number is odd, then I'll first start from even numbers. So let's see it like I am like iterating it in n square, and if f means first, if first is less than equal to n into n minus 1, means for any number n like 4, so I'll first write even odd number. For 4 I'll write odd numbers first, and then I'll iterate f up till 15 and increasing 2 every time in every iteration. So I'll write like f, then f plus equals to 2, and we started like, for example, for 4 is even, we will start from f is equal to, means like we will start from odd number, so we will go up till 15. So we have to start from 1. So 1, then f plus equal to 2, then 3, then 5, then 7. It will go up till 15. and then f will become 17, so it will go into else part. So we will write like s from 2. So for s, then we will write like s is equal to 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, and up till 16, and it will automatically complete itself and give it a new line in every condition, in every iteration. Okay, so that's it. Thank you very much.